Hi guys, Damien Hunt here, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can do some quick basic editing in Photoshop. So the first thing we want to do is to open a file. So I have some files here on my desktop. So I'm just going to open this file up. Okay, and one of the first things we probably want to do is to edit the text. So this layer here, where you see the letter T, that's a text layer. So if we double click on that, then we'll be able to change the text to whatever we want. And let me just get instant. Okay, and you'll be able to highlight this, and you can change the color of the text. Maybe I want to change it to black. Okay, and once you're done, click OK. If at any time you go back over to the layer and double click that T, it will highlight everything that's in this text area. So for example, if you wanted to change a font, you go up to the top here and you can just change the font quite easily, and you'll see it reflected right in front of you. And of course, you can change the size of the text, make it a little bigger. Okay, that's far too big. That should fit. And then just to position the text, you can click on your move tool, which is an arrow here, right at the top, and then we can put it in place. Okay. The next thing that you probably would want to do is to maybe change the size of the button. So once you click on the layer, this layer here, and you see it's highlighted here, this layer here is part of my button. So we go to edit, and we go to transform. If we go free transform, there's two options: free transform, and there's transform, where you'll be able to do a couple of different edits: you warp, skew, rotate, flip horizontal, flip vertical. For now, I'm just going to use a free transform. You can always play around those options another time. So if you wanted to make this button a little wider, or if you wanted to make the button smaller but keep the aspect ratio, or the ratio in terms of the proportions between the length and the width, the height and the width, pardon me, then you could hold on your shift key and you can move it around there. Okay, so once you're satisfied with that, then you click on the move button and then you can apply the changes. Okay, the next thing that you probably want to do is to change the color. So again, let me go back and do that again. So where you see this box here, this is a shape. So if you double click on the box itself, where you see the actual color, then you'd be able to bring up this color picker here. And again, you can change the colors. You can make it blue, make it yellow. I like yellow. Okay, and click OK. And I have an icon here. Now this is in a group. So once I click this arrow up and down, I'll be able to open and close the group. So I want to move all of this over just to give the text some space. Okay, and then I'll move the text itself. Okay, so those are some quick basic edits that you can do with Photoshop. Just one more thing in terms of layers. You can also put on some layer effects. So if you double click to the right of the layer, it will bring up the blending options. Or you can also just right click and then select blending options. Then you'll be able to do some cool effects such as add a drop shadow, an inner shadow, outer glow, inner glow, bevel, creates a button effect. Okay, so you can always play around with these. You can also do a color overlay. So this is another way to change the color. You could go in on, and then to change the settings for any of these, you click on the text that's beside it. So now you see we have the box there with the color. You can change color and you'll see it reflected there automatically. Okay, you can also do a gradient overlay, and again, to select the settings, you click on the actual words, and then you can go in and change the gradient style, whether it be foreground to background or foreground to transparent or one of these presets here. And you can also change the colors inside the gradient by clicking on one of these, what we call stops. Okay, let's say we wanted to make that red. We click OK. And say, for example, you wanted to make this a darker red. Click OK. And you can see the changes have been made. Okay, there's also a pattern overlay, and there's also a stroke effect. Okay, so once you're satisfied with your edits, then this is a simple matter of going to save. So you can save as, and you can select any of the types. Photoshop, if you want to keep the layers as they are so that you can come back and edit, or you can use any of the web ready formats such as PNG or JPEG. And PNGs, it just allows you to save with that transparent background. Okay, so let's save this as a PNG, and I'll just call this test. Okay, so, and it just gives you a few more options here. Just click OK. So that's how easy it is to make edits inside of Photoshop. So go ahead, have fun with your graphics. This is Damiel Hunt. Thanks for watching.